What's up, my pungios? Andy with Tech Influence here, excited to finally go over the 85mm telephoto lens from Neewer. This is a really awesome option here to be able to have 2.5x zoom for a 17mm threaded mount. The LS59 is an HD telephoto lens that's gonna give you such great bokeh. It's got really clean dynamic range, and being able to put a 2.5x on the iPhone 16 Pro Max 1x lens is probably the best option there for taking portraits, zooming in and whatnot. There's multiple layers of glass and it's a little bit hefty here, so make sure that you get yourself the rig that Neewer does have for the respective phone. That's probably your best option. With that said, before we jump into it here, I did purchase these items here with my own money, but this video is sponsored from my channel sponsor, Andar. If you want to get yourself premium leather case, I highly recommend checking out the very end of the video for a little bit more information. With that said, let's unbox this demonstrator and show you what the rig is that I'm using here to be able to shoot content 4K 120 ProRes log. Okay, let's go ahead and unbox the LS59. This is the 85mm 2.5x Tele that fits 17mm threads for your mobile phones. Neewer has a bunch of these rigs. I have the one that's for the 16 Pro Max. What I really like here is the awesome protective case that this is gonna fit in. You can clip it to a bag, book bag. You can have it in your travels. It's just nice and robust. It is padded slightly, and it zippers closed. There you go, first look, fantastic. It looks great. This thing is hefty. It's probably 3 to 5 pounds. It has its own lens cap. You peel that off, standard lens cap, and there are all the different layers of glass. I like that. On the back side, you also have the 17mm lens guard as well, so you can protect the back side and the front. You can see that it's got really nice grooves. It's robust. It's a 72mm lens. It looks like you do have some threading in here for a 72mm filter if you wanted to add that, but coming up close, this looks really great, really sleek. This lens is high quality, brushed aluminum chassis here that holds it into place, and it just looks clean to the touch. It does come with a microfiber cloth, so you can go ahead and wipe off any residue. Let's go ahead and mount it to my phone. Here is the 16 Pro Max rig. It's got its own 17mm mount. It just screws right on there. I've got the quick grip. This is just an awesome rig to shoot content, to have for your photo shoots, videography, vlogging. Portrait shots are really buttery and clean. Let's go ahead and demonstrate this here on location. Okay, we're here on location. We're gonna be reviewing the 85 Tele. This thing is a beast. You can see how massive it is. It's like 3 or 4 pounds, and making sure that you have the Neewer rig is a good idea, or you could use a separate 17mm mount here for this. The one thing about this rig that I noticed is that this little railing here that the adapter fits on is a little bit loose, especially when you're twisting it, so make sure you get that on there. And then having a grip here, like the quick grip from the folks at Neewer, is a good option as well for this whole rig. Lastly, I use this 256GB fast transfer speed hard drive so that I can shoot in 4K 120 ProRes log, which is what we are going to be shooting here for the demonstration of the lens. The lens is really, really high quality, getting excellent bokeh. It zooms in and it's just really clean to be able to have. The 65mm Tele is really impeccable glass. This is the cleanest glass that I've seen for a mobile phone. Right now, you can use it on multiple different types of phones, including Android and iPhone. I'm shooting on the 16 Pro Max. With that said, it is heavy, so make sure that you have a grip and some gear to be able to hold it. Otherwise, holding it straight on there makes it a little bit tiresome. As you can see, shooting on 4K 120, I am limited with being able to zoom, but I was able to zoom up to 3x against the city buildings, against some of the government buildings, and be able to zoom up on some of these statues. It's got a great focal length with fantastic bokeh in the background. On the street here, it just looks really great, and you can hand hold it without it being super wobbly. This is great for vlogging, especially if you wanted to catch video at the lake, at the beach, on vacation. This makes for a great portrait companion and an all-around reasonable lens. Andar in Spanish means to carry, and this is my everyday carry here for my iPhone 14, my iPhone 15. Andar features a wide variety of high-end luxury leather goods, including bags, handbags, wallets, cases, watch straps for your Apple Watch, and wallets to boot. I love my Aspen, which comes in a myriad of different colors. If you want to opt into the brown for the iPhone 14 Pro Max, Or if you wanted to opt into the clamshell case for your MacBook Pro, I have the moss color and I love how that full grain leather just looks on the back of my computer. I also have the watch strap, which is a great way to be able to add to your Apple Watch and have luxury on the go. Andar sources the leather ethically, and they have excellent customer service in the event you have a question, a concern, or a need. Check out down below in the description for a 15% off code using Tech Influence for a coupon here on your first order. Check out those links as well, as they do help out the channel. And there it is, that's the rig that I shoot on. I've got a 1 terabyte portable hard drive from ORICO that snaps here magnetically through MagSafe. I've got the 85, as you obviously see there. It just looks really clean with that massive glass for that 2.5 magnification. Obviously, we've got the newer rig with the quick release mount, and I'm using the iPhone 16 Pro Max. This is just a really sleek, awesome rig to be able to shoot content, make videos, vlogs, you name it. With that said, don't forget to check down below for the product pricing and availability for everything that we show here. This video is sponsored from my channel sponsor, Andar. That is a 1-year patina. As you can see, it just looks really clean. It darkened over time, and the full grain leather just looks really sleek all the way around the entirety of my phone. With that said, thanks so much for watching. If you like this content, guys, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.